Welcome to another lecture of Photoshop from Zero to Pro. So in these lectures we are just talking about the vectors, and now we will move to our second tool of vector graphics, that is the most powerful tool in Adobe Photoshop, which is the pen tool. Here you can see the pen tool and its different properties like freeform pen tool, add anchor point, delete anchor point, and convert to point tool. So in first we will learn about the pen tool. You just have to create a new layer. Sorry, my bad. Control Shift N. In the new layer you can draw a shape, and just like the selection tool you can close it. You can change the fill of that shape. Let me create another shape. Let's suppose I'm creating a shape, and you have created a shape. So the pen tool is not limited to just creating these types of shape. It can create many other types of shape, but we will discuss them a bit later. So next tool is the freeform pen tool. As the name suggests, this pen tool is used to draw shapes of free form of your choice. Just what you like shape, draw it, and it will fill it with colors. So let me select all these and delete it. So the main and advanced function of the pen tool is to draw or to make custom images. So let me open an image for you. Let's suppose orange fruit. So I have an orange here. So we have a full orange and half orange and quarter orange. So at first we will try to draw a peel or draw a shape out of this orange. So I'm just going to trace the upper part of this orange. So make sure the pen tool is selected. We are making shapes, not parts. We will discuss the path later. So the shapes and the fill color, it's up to your choice, and the size will be 1px, and you will not met with the other options. So just click on the starting point and click on another point, but please note, after clicking we do not have to release the mouse because we have to make a curve. So click and hold and drag your mouse. The width of this drag pointers define the depth of the line, and by moving it up down you can change its direction. So let me fix it right here. Okay, so I've made a curve over here. Now if I click here, it will make another curve which I do not want. I want to make a curve of my choice. So you have to do is that you have to remove this curve from here. So if I bring my mouse closer to this point, it will show a minus sign. I do not want to delete or minus this anchor point. I just want to remove the curve. So press the Alt or Option key, and it will convert to the another shape which is used to remove curve from this line. So when I click it, look, the second handle of this curve line is gone. It means now we have a straight line. So just click on another point and drag it where you want your shape to be. I will just stick it here, and now we have another curve which is going here. So again, Alt or Option, click here, and it will remove it, and now we will close this shape. Now by selecting the move tool we can move this shape over. Now this shape is a vector shape. What is the benefit of vectors? The main benefit of vector is that it will sustain its size to whatever document you drag it into or you import it into. Unlike the image, it will not lose its quality, its pixels, or anything. So let's try to make a pulp here using the same tool, pen tool. So I will just start. I will not drag this curve. Let me zoom so you can see it better. Okay, so starting with the pen tool, here is a curve, here is another curve, and here is another curve. starting with this point and this point. I will make a slight curve here, just like this. Okay, Alt option to remove the curve. Click here and draw the curve of the pulp. Again, Alt and option to remove this and click here before this curve. Okay, again click here, so we can make another curve right about here. So here comes the problem. We are unable to see what is behind this color or the blue area or the color that you have selected. To overcome this problem, you can use the number keys on your keyboard to decrease the opacity of this layer. For example, if I press 7 double times, 77 or 66 or 55, it is decreasing the opacity of this object. So I can look what is behind this object. I will press 33 and it will dim down the opacity for me. Again, there is a curve. We have to remove the curve. Click Alt or Option key and again click here to make a straight line. Click on the final node and do not release the click and hold and drag. We have made a pulp over here. Click 99 again and it will increase the opacity to 99 and we have a pulp of orange over here. So this is not a hard tool to practice, just have to give it a little bit more time. So if you have any questions, I will leave my email address in the description and you have to do this assignment and email me or upload your assignment work so that I can check that you have done it right or wrong. So that's it for today's lesson, which is about using the pen tool. And in the next lecture I will cover the paths and how you can use the paths in pen with the pen tool. So that's it for today. Thank you.